Hey, what's up, guys? Today we have an unboxing from Cubelelo, and in this package is something that I'm very excited for. So let's just get right into it. So as you can see, I have three X-Man Tornado V3s over here and this Cubelelo stand. As far as I know, there are three versions of this cube. Over here we have the standard, Flagship and Pioneer. This is the Pioneer one. This is the standard one, Flagship one. So the Pioneer one is obviously having all the adjustment systems, and also it is maglev, but the other two are not maglev. So I'll start with the standard one first. So here we have the standard X-Man Tornado V3, and this is probably where the tensioning tool and other stuff is, pamphlets and stuff. We'll just take a look at it very quickly. Oh my god. Okay, so here we have a cube pouch, very neat, a white cube pouch. I really like this. The cube itself is right here. This is a tutorial on how to solve the cube, I guess. Not really interested in this. Some cards, and this is the setting tool. This is something that I'll have to play around with maybe later on. Cleaning cloth and more pamphlet. Coming to the cube, I'm very excited to try it now. Just gonna keep this on the side. Okay, first turns. Wow, that feels really good. Okay, let me just do a quick solve on this. The first thing that stands out to me the most is the exterior of the cube. So the earlier one, this is the X-Man Tornado V2. It had sort of a matte finish, I'm not sure, but this feels a little bit more grippy, and this definitely feels far more stable than the version 2. So the version 2's main problem for me was it was a little too slick, if that makes sense. It was stable, but it wasn't controllable for me. This one, on the other hand, feels very smooth and very stable, and I feel that my turning is really good on this. Yep, for sure, it is good. Okay. Cuts past 45, pretty much a standard. Okay, it's not cutting past 45. Okay, let's check out reverse. Okay, pretty much a whole piece. Okay, very impressed with this right now. Let's check out the other versions of this cube, and then we'll check out the magnetic system and everything else. Alright, so on the left hand I have the Flagship version, on the right hand I have the Pioneer version. I'll check out the accessories of the Flagship version first and see what's different here. So we have the pamphlets, the cloth, the cube cover, cube pouch, and then again we have a settings tool, which is something I don't know how to use, so I'll have to figure that out later. The accessories for the Pioneer version. Similar stuff, obviously. Okay, there is nothing new here. Everything is the same in all of these cubes. So it's now time to check out the cubes and how they feel. Okay, first one is the Flagship. This one has a magnetic core. Okay, wow, this is again very good. I haven't been this impressed by a cube since a long time, and I'm randomly scrambling it as well. I'm very sorry for that. Okay, this is very good, and the feel of this cube is so soft and like it's very pleasant to turn. Okay, let's check out the Pioneer version, which is also maglev. I'm gonna keep these two cube boxes aside. Okay, here is the cube. Okay, first turns. Okay, this feels a little faster and almost airy compared to this one, but it also has some weight to it. I guess that is because of maglev. Okay, Alright, so I have all the X-Man Tornado V3Ms here, and this is the X-Man Tornado V2M. This is the standard, this is flagship, and this is Pioneer. I'll be trying out all of these so I can see what is the difference. Standard, flagship, and this is the maglev. Compared to the V3, this is how the X-Man Tornado V2 is. Okay, so my thoughts after trying all of these cubes back to back. The standard version is very light and airy, and it does not have a lot of weight to it. The flagship version is probably my favorite out of all the three for some reason. It has a decent amount of weight, but it's not too heavy, and it just turns very well. And it probably might become my main. I'm just already in love with this one. The maglev, on the other hand, feels a little. I don't know how to explain this. It just feels more clackier. Maybe it is because of the tension. It feels tighter than these two. I don't know if these are tight compared to this, but this feels a little tighter. So I'll have to check how to play around with the settings of these cubes. But this feels overall very, very nice. I just do a quick sound test of these cubes, and you can hear the cubes turning. Okay, so I'm very, very impressed with the turning of these three cubes. I think I'll have to play around with the settings a little bit. That is something I'll do off camera first, and then I'll show you how it works in the review, because I don't want to mess up the tensions and everything else right now. But you'll see a few solves after this unboxing ends. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, and now you can enjoy these solves. So I did some solves in the flagship version, and I have a few things that I wanted to add on. But before I do so, a big thanks to Cubelelo for sending these cubes out to me. It's been a really nice time solving on all three cubes, but the one I'm using here is the flagship one. So the cube feels very nice while solving. It has a very pleasant, soft turning, and I am catching up a little bit here and there because of two reasons. One, I haven't really set up the cube yet. These are like out of the box. And the second reason is I've been switching between a lot of cubes recently, mainly the Volk 3M, the RS3M, and the GAN 12 Maglev UV. So this is a very nice addition to my dilemma. But I think this one is gonna be my main ultimately. I'm getting really good times already. I failed a few averages here and there, but that is mostly because I was turning inaccurately. The cube is overall pretty damn good, and I would say if you love the version 2 of this cube, you can definitely go for this. My review will be out in a few weeks, and till then I'll just experiment a few settings on this cube and see how it works for me. But I'm pretty sure that this will be my main, the maglev or the flagship version. Until next time, cheers, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing.